Nice to see Ingolf and Isolde he's the vice president. Ingolf is our vice president of my club, of the sport of our club, and it's so nice to see them happy in a tournament like this, because they put a lot of effort, a lot of time in running this club, and to see a tournament like this working out so fine, it just makes you happy, because over the year we play rugby, we play hockey, but we don't see what they do in the background. You have to run a club, and we have only 120 or we have about 140 members, but nevertheless it's a club. You have to meet, you have to look financial stuff, you have to keep everything running, get pool time, and it's nice to see them getting something back from us.
Yes,
really happy about that.
They helped us so much, and we're so happy they could organize this really beautiful pool for us today. And hi.
And we have a question in the live chat, Sumi.
Marin. Overview. Okay. I cannot put in a URL in here. Wait, I can fake it a little bit.
But you can tell on which side is it? Is it on Facebook?
Just UWH-Berlin. Try that. We did not manage to put all the results in, I think, but we have most results. Try that URL, and you should be able to see most of the results today. Okay, we are getting ready. I think we are almost ready to start. The teams are in the water. I'm missing a referee. Referee is getting ready. Referee's in the water. Referee raising the hand.
Here we go.
Ready. Here we go. And
Berlin.
that
Berlin.
should be Lorena,
Berlin.
right?
No, Lorena is not in the water. She just gave me a kiss.
Okay. Right, I saw that. That was like 1 meter away from me.
Put the microphone closer.
I should put the microphone closer.
Yes, now we hear you
now
perfectly.
You can hear me. Good, all right.
Pandemonium, again, where they're from, already forgot. When I talk, I don't think.
Yeah, same here. I think they are also a mixed team, maybe, I don't know. Does anybody in our audience know more about the team Pandemonium and can
First goal for the... Hold on. For Pandemonium, as far as I saw it.
It was the first goal for Pandemonium, yes.
Thank you for confirming, Sumi.
Yeah, the display just showed it.
Yeah. No. I like to be confirmed.
Okay, here we go again.
Well, we don't see the screen. That's actually all fine. It's running.
Okay. I'm just concerned whether the live stream is still going.
Yeah, well, we just got feedback not so long ago, so it should be running. Please give us feedback about the live stream sound you hear.
If you cannot hear us, please let us know.
Or if you cannot see anything because there's a black screen.
So, what's happening here? We have a fight at the wall at the far end, so we cannot see too many details. But okay, white team is defending. So Wolf is leaving me alone. Now I have to entertain you alone, which is difficult for me because I don't talk as much as Wolf does. So anyway, we're here in front of the Berlin team. Berlin goal. Berlin is defending, succeeding. I think that was Ben, maybe? Ah, yeah, that's a better camera. And now we can see we are still in Berlin's half of the pool. And Pandemonium is giving us a lot of pressure. Obviously, I'm biased in this game because I play for Team Berlin. But this looks good. This looks like a pretty even game. Just a sec. I'm sorry, I was distracted for a moment there. Okay, so this is a really interesting. Oh, Britta is back. Britta is back and wants to talk to us, which is brilliant because she's way better at this than I am.
Thanks.
Hi, Britta. Please tell us something.
Can you hear me on the...
I can hear you very well.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so we have Berlin versus Pandemonium.
Yeah, very exciting. So Pandemonium, I don't know if you already talked about it, but they're one of these mixed teams, right? Like,
That's what I think, yeah. I don't know so much about them, to be honest.
as far as I know, they have some players from England. Usually there's one English player that always organizes them. They always have suits. You could see they've got their own suit pattern here. So they usually order suits and just go to tournaments to have fun and so on. So, yeah. And then Berlin, I guess that's your team, right?
I know a little bit about the Berlin team, yes. But we have added some new players recently
Oh, okay.
that I don't know that well yet.
Right.
But they've been playing for a while, I think. They're not newbies. Oh, that was a fin in the face.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not a foul if it's by accident.
Right, right. Yeah, we have on the Berlin team are two of the women's national team players. I'm not sure about the guys, but one of them, the center back, we just saw her take the puck out actually a few seconds ago. She plays center back in the national team and one of the forwards. No. So, oh, there we go. Yeah, now I can hear myself a little better.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so looks like Pandemonium is taking the puck up the wall here. They have some players on that team that can flick really far. So Berlin is going to have to look. There she is with the blue suit. Is the center back that plays. Elizabeth Gall is her name. Wow, but looks like Berlin is doing quite good at. Sometimes Pandemonium, they can really vary. Sometimes they have some awesome players, and sometimes it's just like random people. So it looks like they have looks like Berlin is doing pretty well against them.
It seems like a fairly even game, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I played with Munich today, and we had a really hard, really fun game against Berlin, and we ended up winning, but it was a tough game. So I'm glad to see. Looks like Pandemonium scored again, huh?
It does look like it, yes. We have 1 minute left in the first half.
Right. So
That's
Berlin is going to
2-0,
be
yeah.
wanting to get those goals back.
Oh, yes.
I haven't seen it. I feel like it hasn't been in the Pandemonium half that much, but they definitely are going to be working on that. I mean, that's hard when the opponent has so good flicks. They can kind of get around all your defenders with that.
So we have 30 seconds left, so I don't think this is gonna
that's
end in a goal.
it's always a nervous situation, right?
It
I
is,
know that if
absolutely.
I'm on Berlin right now, I'm like, oh my God, no more goals. Just let the 30 seconds be over.
Yeah.
And if you're Pandemonium, you want to put one in, or Berlin wants to put one in as well, 10 seconds. Yeah, this is when you're playing, very nerve-wracking because you really, really, really want the time to run out. Or don't want the time to run out, depending on how it goes,
So they stopped the game. But now we are at halftime.
Yes. Oh, looks like one of the referees is also from our Munich team. It's Daniel is his name. You can see he's standing on the bottom. He's quite tall, so that's how I knew it was him.
It's really difficult to see though with the
With the
sunlight.
light, huh?
Yeah.
The surface view. Surface view is not ideal here, but it is nice having the sun shining though. It keeps it nice and warm in here.
Yes, it's very pretty.
Yeah, so I don't know, whenever, it always happens, whenever you go in the water the first time in the morning, you always think, oh, it's not that bad, it's fine, and then at the third game, fourth game, you're like, no, not again, I can't go back in, it's too cold. So it looks like Elizabeth Gall, or Cookie as her nickname, is the coach.
She's the captain.
Yeah, she's the one that's facing the others, looks like she's giving them some advice.
I think she's the player who has the most experience in
Yes,
the Berlin
yes.
team.
Yes, she has a lot of experience.
She just recently joined the Berlin team because she was living in
She was living in Northern Ireland, and
hi, there we are.
and so she got a job in Berlin, so she went back there.
Yes, we're so happy to have her in our team now.
Yeah. So let's see. Are you still playing with Berlin sometimes, or?
I am playing with Berlin. I had a little break, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back into playing soon.
Nice. So how much organizing did you do? Oh, there he is, standing on the bottom. He's a very tall guy. You could tell. Yeah.
He is tall. Yes.
Yeah. Nobody else. I think the water is 2 meters deep here, huh?
I think it's 180. Somebody told me that
okay.
yesterday.
Yeah.
I personally haven't been in the water yet. So I don't know.
Oh, but the pool is great, I gotta say. Thanks for all your organizing work.
Well, we are happy. We had so much help, and it's really great that we got this pool.
Awesome. Well, yeah, I really enjoyed the playing here for sure. It's a good pool for hockey, that's for sure. Okay, so what do we have going on here? Looks like Pandemonium is taking the puck up the wall. Oh, they have a fast break, looks like. But if it's on the wall, Berlin's going to want to keep it on the wall. They don't want to let him get to... Oh, this is bad for Berlin right now. Oh, looks like... if Cookie's back there, she almost always grabs it. Like, she's going to get that puck and get it out of there. But, of course, with hockey, nobody can be there all the time. So the rest of the team also has to work hard. Oh, this looks bad. I think they're going to... Oh, no, looks like it was defended. In this type of situation, if you're the defending team, you really just want to get the puck up that wall away from the goal. Oh, that cross to the middle is dangerous too. Oh, looks like... I think that's Marlena there. She's the other national team player, the one that just swam the puck to the wall there. Yeah, she's another one of the women's national team players. Yeah, this situation for the backs is so nerve-wracking. I also play defense, and yeah, I know how they're all feeling right now. Like, just get that puck to the wall. And let's see. But Pandemonium is really keeping up the pressure. Like, they're not letting up. Like, they every time the puck comes out, there's another wave of them ready to smash it back in. Oh, looks like they got defended. No, here it comes again. They keep bringing it to the middle. The middle forward from Berlin needs to stop that, because the backs, if the opponent's able to get the puck into the middle near the goal, then that's for the backs just killer. Like, you can't.
That's
you
really
can't
dangerous
stop that.
for
Yeah.
the defending team. Yeah. And now we're stuck in the corner, huh?
Now, for the defending team, they're going to be happy about that because that means it's not in the goal. And looks like they're taking it up the wall somewhat successfully. Yeah, I have to say, Pandemonium, I think their offense is really good. They're really keeping the pressure up. Like, they more and more keep coming. Like, they've had many attempts on goal, I could say. Let's see. It's hard to tell what's going on across the water like that. No. I think, yeah, when the opponent or the offensive team is taking the puck up the wall towards the goal, it's very nerve-wracking as well, and then you end up with this giant furball of people. Oh,
That's
So,
in.
yeah, I don't know if you saw that, but they had some really good momentum. Like, basically, there were some people kind of just hanging out, sitting in front of the goal, and someone came in from behind, boom, with some big momentum, and that's what finally put it in. But I think Berlin should feel really good. They're defending hard. You know, I think. There we are again. Yeah, if I was on Berlin, I would have felt good about that defense.
Yes, absolutely.
They fought a long time.
They fought back.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. So now here we go again with.
And now they obviously want to score a goal.
Right, would be nice.
Yes,
for sure.
yes.
I mean, I know that they want to at least get one so they can feel good about the game. But to be honest, it looks to me like they haven't had the puck in Pandemonium's half that much.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think they would have to get some kind of like a fast break. Because I think Pandemonium has some really fast players, and it seems to me that Berlin does not have quite the speed.
And again, we're in
Well,
front of the
looks
list.
like- Oh, there it goes.
That was way too fast.
Yeah, too bad, because in this situation, maybe they're like, oh, let's keep it under 5. Let's keep it, you know, in a situation like this where you know you're probably not going to win the game, but you think, oh, let's no more goals. Like there's 3 minutes left. Maybe Cookie is telling the team right now, no more goals, guys. You know, like don't let them put it in. But yeah, I think if I was going to say some advice for Berlin, I think they need to work on their speed a bit. I think Pandemonium is outswimming them. And if they could get someone fast up front to kind of get around the Pandemonium defense, then that would help a lot.
Okay, that's some good advice.
Well,
I'll take that back to my team.
That's always the thing. I mean, you know, you could always be faster. Everyone could always be faster
Just
or
be
fitter
faster.
or whatever, right? It's like, oh, just be better at hockey, right? But I do think in this case, I definitely notice that Pandemonium is really coming in with that here save, for example.
Yes.
Right? And the thing is, when they have a fast player like that, you can't let them get going. That's the important thing, too. Because
And they didn't.
Yeah.
See, they stopped him.
well, they stopped him, but they let him get going.
That's
Like,
true,
once
yeah.
he has that speed, stopping him is so much harder. You have to stop him, like, right when he gets the puck. Or at least try to. Maybe someone was there and he got around him. I mean, that happens, too. Right? You can't stop him all the time, right? Or, well, if you can, then you'll be the world champion. But and looks like a hard fight on the wall there. Just trying to bash the puck away from the goal. 2 minutes remaining, just under 2 minutes. Okay. Oh, this is dangerous. That was a very... Okay. Oh. Yeah, that was bad. That guy was wide open, I gotta say.
Yes.
I can tell, you know, both teams are probably tired, and I can tell that it looks like in the back line, maybe they're getting tired that somebody wasn't there. I mean, it's definitely later in the day. It's 4:30. They've already played probably 5-6 games, and that's a point where you just say, "Oh, I want to go in, but but I'm tired." How many subs do they have on Berlin right now? Oh, looks like they got 3 subs, so they at least got almost a whole team. Because if you don't have a sub, that makes it even harder. All right. So I can see. Yeah, when it's on the other side, it's a bit hard to tell who has the puck, but you can tell by which way they're facing, and that looks like Pandemonium right there. Because Berlin is... Oh, wait, no, this is Berlin's push. Berlin is on offense.
It is. We're going
Yeah.
into the other direction right now.
All right, well, go team, go.
Because Berlin really wants to score a
Yes.
goal.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they're going to have to do the same thing. They're going to have to keep up that pressure. I mean, whenever the puck comes out.
But we have
Smash
10
it back
seconds
in.
left.
Yeah,
That's
but-
not a lot of time.
But they can feel good that they prevented Pandemonium from scoring again. Like, they had a good fight here in the last couple seconds. So I think they should feel proud about that.
And that's it.
Here it is.
The
And
game is up.
Yeah, that's not halftime, huh? That's time's up.
That's
Yeah.
the end of the game.
All right. Well, I think that Berlin can feel pretty happy with that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the fact is, like, you can't win them all. I mean, there's occasionally teams that are better than you, and when there's a team that's definitely better, you can just play hard, and I think they really played hard. So I think they should feel good about that. But so, Sumi, can you tell me more about the party that we're going to have later? I'm pretty excited about that.
I wish I could. Actually, I don't even know where we're going.
Oh, really? I heard it's a Thai restaurant.
Okay, so you know more than I do.
Okay.
I today I spent the whole day being busy with a lot of little detailed things.
Yeah.
So I have no idea. I'm just gonna follow somebody, you know.
Right.
And hope that they lead me to a restaurant.
Yeah.
No. But I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of food.
Yes. Well, hockey players always are really hungry after
a
a
lot
tournament,
of food,
that's for sure.
and